Hello. Not much. How are you? No worries at all. How was the movie? Nice. Was was everybody on board with the whole movie, or did some people drop out? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh, you mean like sideboard stuff and I, yeah,
Hello.
I don't think that's terrible. I don't know. Seems fine. That's
It
frustrating.
was me. How are you?
You seem to be getting back like I think I'm getting back my own voice a bit later. I'm not sure. Hmm. A long time later.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's just I'm just hearing it on this. I am not clever. I don't have the stream muted. That would be why I hear myself twice.
In business.
Gray, is your volume? Can you make yourself a little louder? I could turn you up on my end, but I'm not actually sure. Is he low for you too? Is he quiet for you too? I mean,
Um,
oh,
I literally can't turn myself up any louder.
okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me humming?
I mean, you're not constantly humming, right? Okay. Hmm.
Hmm. How long does an invite usually take? Oh, I just got it. Never mind. Lost the die roll. Wait, did you? Oh. Hmm. This okay, but it might be like just disgustingly too slow. Lab, Llanowar, elves. Yeah. I'm not just dead.
So, for your turn 3 draw, are you considering just drawing the sleight of hand that you played before, or are you saving the revival?
Not under pressure. That's what you think? Yeah, you're not under that much pressure, honestly.
Yeah, with all these mana guys, like, you definitely want to draw the sleight of hand as your next draw step, right?
Not at all. Did you get there? Oof. Oh. Well, I have 9 damage here. Yeah.
It's a little difficult being like 12 seconds behind. I mean, you're gonna block bounce, right? Okay.
Oh. That's fair.
Oops. Random lord after combat.
No, he bounced that lord.
Oh, okay, that makes more. Thank you. I was just like, what? You don't get bonus points for exactsies. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, yeah, it just happens, right? Like,
Should I bring in choke? That seems kind of bad. Fracturing gust. I feel like I'm just dead if I can ever get the 5 mana. Hmm. Well, we're taking out these. And we're taking out this. And we're taking out
no, my
that.
sideboard guide says they will always have discard spells, and they will sometimes have damping spheres, and you should let them because they shouldn't have damping spheres. I don't think
Wait,
so.
why shouldn't I bring in Damping Sphere?
I don't remember why my notes say this. I played a couple matches against elves, and I just like let them sit there with the damping sphere, and so they like couldn't make a block. Right. And then I just let it sit there until I could bounce it later. But I'm not like the world expert at elves or anything.
Yeah, neither am I. I really like the deck, and I've been getting decent results with it, though.
Yeah, it seems super strong.
Yeah, this hand's fine.
I am about to see the hand. Santa's garbage minus. Cool. The almost perfect 6. Yes. What? You bottomed that? You maniac. Because we need to look at as many cards as we can. I love another Serum Visions.
Mm.
You don't want it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, an orcish veteran has joined us.
Throw a Pokeball at it.
Devin says that I can hear at least 2 of you. Great.
Devin. There's me. And there's you. And there's that other guy.
Yes, Devin is in the Twitch chat, but not in the Discord chat. He's in
Oh,
the
I see.
Discord, but he has not joined the voice chat. Man, we should really play some payoffs in this deck, like something that's good with all these spells and mana creatures. We did it!
It's probably me. Can I get into my draw? Thank you. Oh, well, that was a decent draw.
Don't kill us. Don't ruin everything.
Oh, hell yes.
Thoughtseize!
Getting in for 1 or 3, actually.
We worked so hard to find that wish.
I drew 4 lands. And you found another wish anyways.
Ooh.
Okay, so what's going on here? You got an Ascendancy in your hand. So do you cast it? That's the hot frickin' question. A hot pocket target. I believe your hand is Cerulean Wisps, Gemstone Mine, Jeskai Ascendancy, but I could be wrong here.
Did you...
Can I
Did you-
win here? I don't think I can. Yeah, like, there's no fucking way.
Ooh, Devin has joined the voice chat, but is muted.
I can overrun by tapping all of my creatures. So that's not happening.
Strong play. Strong play.
I guess I
Hey
could have.
guys,
Greetings.
I did not realize I was muted this whole time.
Oh no.
Wait, you're not even gonna block a 2/2? That's fair.
Playing around that giant growth.
Yeah, you know elves.
So I have sad news.
What's your sad news?
This deck has dropped off so hard for me.
Oh no.
It's really fun. I still love it. I'm in my 5th league with it so far. In my first 2 leagues, I 4-1, and then
Okay.
the two
Well,
2 leagues after have been so bad since. Well, I 3-2'd actually, which wasn't that bad, and then I 1-4'd,
sure.
and now I've lost the first game of this league, and it seems like I'm getting progressively worse
Oh,
with the deck.
I'm just gonna auto yield. Sorry. I thought I did, but I was just turning down people. Wait, what's in your hands? Jeez.
So
Oh, that's yikes.
just cast all the birds. Wait, what? You're conceding? No, just cast all the birds.
No, I just overrun and win next turn.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah,
Yes, because you have so much mana.
that is the downside of the Eidolon. The Verdant Eidolon, though, no, that's the like the trade-off though, because it's one or the other, right? You don't usually run both.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have Noxious Rival on your list? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
My bad. Well, you have it in the sideboard, but you don't have it in the main.
It wasn't.
Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I actually, the list I'm using right now, I have a E-Witness in the board to trade out for, what do you call it? The Eidolon against decks that bring in a bunch of graveyard hate, because that happens pretty regularly, as I'm sure you know. So, just because. Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I have neither in my deck, so.
Yeah, me too.
But
I
if you're gonna
I
pick
like
one, I don't
E-Witness
know.
just because you can get more of them. You basically have 4 of them in the deck if you're running 3 packs, which is why I like it.
Mhm.
So. Yeah. True. Valid points are very, very valid.
We should play that 2-drop that loots a card with haste and defender. The 2-drop that loots a card with haste and defender. That card's sweet. I don't know. It's some card from Future Sight. It's a homunculus.
Haste and Defender.
Like, I'll go to Scryfall or something to find it.
Oh, is it 3 mana? I just think it's funny. Yeah. What's wrong with blue?
That is true.
Oh.
Valid.
That's actually relevant. I wasn't even thinking about that.
What if we run Painter's Servant to make our,
Dude,
our
hey,
summoners packs better?
I've had this conversation with other people.
Come on.
You can pact for Fate Stitcher. That's the argument.
But wouldn't it be better just to run an extra Fate Stitcher in place of the Painter's Servant?
Kind of.
Just strictly better. Like,
That's one reason why I like the idea of traverse the open world, because it finds Big Stitcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you also have to have what's it called online, and I don't think we get that online very often.
Well, not with a build like this, but you can play like shitty artifacts that draw you cards, like Mission
Yeah.
Bottle. You need
Yeah, you
so
need four,
it's
so
you would need to play fetches, so it would need to be land, instant
sorcery
sorcery
land.
artifact.
Art.
Well, or creature, but
Oh yeah, because I guess we can. We could very easily loot creatures into the yard. Yeah, but if the enchantment dies, then we already lost the game usually. So. Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, we can't
No,
play
abundant
bubbles.
growth is
Oh
fine.
no, that is normal. I'm sorry, I was dumb. I was not thinking of abundant growth as the card it was.
Like we
Yeah.
can't play baubles because the fact that they don't draw the card right away is like
Oh,
really,
that's true.
really, really
It would have
bad
to be.
for
It
us.
would have to be. Um,
We'd have to run like the eggs that
The one
Tron
one.
runs.
the one mana one,
The
not
Yeah.
star, but the
well, chromatic
the-
star and what's the
that's
other one?
2 and it floats a mana.
Chromatic sphere.
So I guess it's like kind of 1, but you need 2 to get it. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm thinking of. Oh my god, I'm just gonna look at it. It's literally in one of my decks. It's 1 mana, and you put a card on the bottom of your on the bottom of your library, and you draw a card from your graveyard. Draw from your graveyard.
What are you talking about? Ah.
It's an artifact?
Yeah. Why is this empty? Oh, there we go. It's Conjurer's Bauble. That's the card. Card's sweet, and mono green budget Ascendancy, which I also have on Magic Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I also quite enjoy playing with Commune the Gods, but it's probably not good enough for a regular list. It's 2 mana, and it puts 5 cards in your graveyard, and then you can choose a creature and enchantment from it. So it finds Ascendancy, and it finds stuff or dorks. It's kind of sweet, but it's also like not great because that's true. I just don't like it because surgical extraction is really annoying. I don't like putting cards in my graveyard, and that's why I don't play Thought Scour.
Well, what do you want to do with the rest of your stream here? Are you gonna just play against random people? Okay, cool.
do you want to play JAC Mirror?
I'll play you if you want, Devin.
All right.
Dude, that hand is disgusting.
It doesn't win on.
My
It doesn't win
my,
on turn 2 though. It's not that good.
my game name is in the general chat. I think you just immediately win this matchup no matter what. I guess they could go like Walk and List on one. That's fair. Oh yeah, YouTube does. To them, you're playing shitty 4-color garbage, but to you, you're playing the really good hand.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a Steam Vents in my list, and I would wish that too.
Yours.
I hate Steam Vents.
Nivik's not here, is he?
No.
It's horrible.
Double wish. Oh, you Manamorphosed into. That's hot.
And now we get to watch the opponent read the card.
Alright.
Yeah.
Breeding pool. Birds of paradise.
What could I possibly be playing?
I don't know.
In fact,
Bad bat spirits. Because you did for noble hierarchs.
Bad spirits. What a good deck.
My favorite. I really enjoyed bad spirits.
You're a bad spirit.
Noble hierarch in the main. Yucky.
It's a one of. Okay, I just started playing the deck.
I don't know. I don't like the hierarch, but people like
Yeah,
it. So it's
I know. I've heard from a lot of people to change it to a Fate Stitcher. And by
Okay,
heard,
what
I
is
mean
my-
looked at a lot of the deck lists people have been posting, and they all have a Fate Stitcher in its place, or a third Fate Stitcher.
Yeah, I still have the stupid one noble, and I hate drawing it every time that I draw it. It just-
I mean, I hate drawing the.
I just hate drawing cards.
Oh gosh. Alright. I hate drawing the Dryad Arbor every time I draw it. And in case you're wondering, I draw it every game.
I don't know. Dryad Arbor is like neat, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's neat.
It's a neat
That's all I
little
have to say.
idea. It's just like it always works out horribly for me.
In for one. I like it.
Hey, gotta send a message.
Exalted Trigger is getting in there.
How many
Oh,
decks do you
did I
need
just
to
totally
be
fail to play my land
infinite?
plat turn? A
If
plus for
I
me.
was like, I don't know. If I didn't know what you were playing, I would be thinking you were playing like Bant Control, but with Nanodorks. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never thought of this before. If you draw your bounce spell and you have a second Ascendancy, how many dorks do you need to be infinite? Are you sure?
You need 4. You need 1 dork to have it and 3 dorks to cast it. I've done it before. What? What?
Oh, you're asking to recast Ascendancy.
Oh, it is just simple, isn't it? It's just 4, like you said. Like there's nothing. Because you never cast a spell while the second Ascendancy is on the table. Yeah. Okay. I guess you can like do it a few times with fewer dorks. It just like gives you cheap loots. Why has your opponent not conceded?
Oh, people do that to me a lot. Well, I mostly just play in leagues because I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I draw the
Wait, do you
Ascendancy.
play 2 in the side or 1 in the main and 1 in the side? 2 in the side. Okay. That's fair.
I mean, nobody has actually posted a deck list that has it, but it's in there right now.
Tacting?
Yep.
Oh, do you have it?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
wouldn't
I
have
wish.
Okay. Are you killing yourself with the fetch?
No, I would never.
Yeah, you are.
He says as he kills himself with the fetch.
Dude, I saw steam vents. Should I bring in choke?
Yes.
That's
Please
another
bring
reason
in
why
choke
blue
against
lands are
my
bad. They get
freaking
choked to
what
death.
do we have? 8?
Oh God, why?
Hold on.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm probably keeping this. Like with a Dryad Arbor in the deck, I'm gonna keep it every time.
So
I know, but it means your sleight of hands have so many more hits to find a creature. I don't know. I would keep it.
This hand seems fine.
Yeah.
Your hand seems fine.
if you
I
bring in
steam
choke
vents.
against my 7 or 12 mana dork deck, I will die laughing.
What do I even take out against you? Goddamn. I think Elvish Chanteler is probably just the worst card in my deck against you.
Is
So-
that's the 3 mana Forest Walk,
It's
right?
the 2-mana lord.
Oh, the one that can get other lords?
Yeah.
Our opponent has revealed an Aether Hub.
It's
Oh,
just
wow.
like the most useless card in the deck.
Ah,
Like it does literally nothing unless I'm winning.
yeah.
But it's still a really good card.
Man,
Like I mean it does nothing unless I'm already gonna win against your deck. Like it's not helpful
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. this is such an awkward hand.
I don't think I want this hand. It's like too slow. I go
My
like
hand-
turn 2 Azuri and then die.
I have Gemstone Mine. I'm mulliganing, I think, but Gemstone Mine, Caryatid, Manamorphose, Summoner's Pact, Cerulean Whips, double sleight of hand.
No
And
land.
so just a Gemstone Mine for the
Gemstone
land.
Mine. Well, you have
Um,
double slight.
Yeah, but I have this thing about keeping just Gemstone Mine hands.
What could go wrong?
it feels so bad, and I don't even. It doesn't really
You
have much
see,
upside.
like,
Like I need to
5
draw
cards.
2 land. I need to draw a land. I need to draw a pact. I mean an ascendancy.
Just run
My
Crucible
God,
Worlds, it's
this
fine.
defense is crushing you.
I'm gonna go for it. We'll go for it. You brought in choke against me. I'm gonna go for
I did not bring in choke.
it. Nah, you brought in choke. Don't lie to me.
No, I didn't.
You're
No,
gonna
you
hold
didn't.
Arbor, right?
You did. Well,
Easy.
when you mulligan to 4, it really makes my life easier.
Gotta mold that sideboard hate, you know? And also see 2 no land hands after
What you do? Bring in a
mull
bunch of
it.
damping spheres?
No.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so side note, has anyone here ever beaten at best sideboard deck?
What were you saying?
Instead of wishing this turn, are you gonna?
Has anyone here ever beaten an Eidolon out of the Great Revel? Because I'm under the
Yes.
impression that it's impossible to beat.
You path it or wear tear it and then you win. But it's difficult.
I've played against Burn 3 times and I've lost all 3 games.
Oh no. This isn't going well.
I mean, all 3 matches. Oh, did you not hit a 1-mana dork or a
No. I'm not bowling
Man.
past 4 of the
What a shame.
Burn is a nightmare matchup. Like, it's not unwinnable, but it's got to be like top 2 worst. Burn,
Yeah, it's pretty
and
bad.
then I still think Spirits is up there with Burn.
So I'm about 50-50 with the Spirits matchup so far.
I just feel like a lot of the Spirits players are like on autopilot, and you can beat
Oh,
those guys.
Spirits is definitely just like Boggles that's not quite as boggly.
Oh wait, Jund is worse than Spirits. But I guess my
Uh,
top 2 are Burn and Jund.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing out these mana dorks.
Why didn't you draw a land for your turn? You clearly were supposed to draw a land for that turn.
What is your hand? Like, what are you doing over there, Gray?
What do amulet sideboards look like? Do they have Nature's Claim?
Sometimes.
I don't think I wrote anything down.
Rick Thar, the Unbowed. That's the one you gotta watch out for.
I don't think he's kidding.
Oh,
I know.
he's not kidding. They packed for Rurik Thar, and then like you try and cast a non-creature spell, you take 6. Fun.
I never... Aren't they like super dead? Would it just like pop out? And then they're gonna like... Oh, they could bounce the forest, play the forest, hold up Nature's Claim. They can't like do things, can they? Watch out for that Marvel. Yeah, you need like a... Just draw another growth. Ooh, it's not good. Yeah, you want to start with the wish. Like you want to start with a sorcery. It looks like he's just gonna sit here and die now, and it's just a matter of whether...
That's nice of him. That's considerate. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you make a crap ton of mana, you let the removal spell resolve, and then when wish resolves, you're like, Ascendancy, play it, continue. Yep.
It couldn't be a stomping ground because
Just
you're bad.
constantly draw steam vents, just like every
It's
game.
stapled to your hand.
Just concede the match and switch it for a stomping ground.
I think you should keep it.
What did I say? This steam vents is like on a killing spree, just like eating a half mana of tempo like every game, and then it finally just punches you in the face.
I just went and looked up Amulet Titan on Goldfish. Looks like the things we got to worry about are a Reclamation Sage usually hanging out in the main, and some engineered explosives, either main or side, depending on how they build it. The one Rurik Thar, the Unbowed, hanging out in the side. really is there.
I know. It's just so ridiculous.
But that's really it.
What is going on? Who is even playing against Titan right now?
More.
Wait, how did the game end? I looked away for 2 seconds.
Hey, Steam Vents has value. He thinks you're on Storm.
Defense concede. Gotta go for that game to win.
Man.
Except that when they think you're on Storm, they just sideboard correctly anyway.
It's got control then. Ha!
Can anyone explain to me why Gray mulliganed to 2 cards and I'm still gonna lose to him?
No.
Because I'd like to understand.
So what's happening?
What did they do besides Inquisition? Like, was it Inquisition off of a basic swamp, or?
The heck does that? Which one is that?
Of the
Out of the void.
Of the
Wait,
Void?
was it
The
game
Void.
1?
No, the game 1 they had Leyline of the Void. That's weird.
Main deck Leyline of the Void? Who even does that?
This
Dredge.
This is
Basically all
not-
the cheeky things in the format.
But like, who could possibly
This
have
is not
rooted out of
vintage, opponent. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Personally, this hand looks like a disaster, right? Like, you have to fetch Dryad Arbor and then hope.
Let me hard cast this Verdant Eidolon. Gosh. This deck really is like a 10 or a 2. Sometimes. God.
Is this the Dryad Arbor? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, we're all in here. Oh, life's great.
Man.
Aw, you put the growth on the mine? Yeah. Wow. That
But-
packed.
But if they...
Gifted.
Well then.
I'm putting the growth on the Dryad Arbor every time, but like I mean I know you don't like seeing 2 of your cards go to the graveyard, but the upside is so high.
Devin,
Hello.
why did you keep that hand?
Why did I keep that hand?
Yeah.
You see, I kept the hand because I was already at 5 cards, and I feel like this is a deck that once you go below a certain point in
yeah,
cards, you just lose.
Yeah,
So I didn't want to go below 5.
that's fair.
Um,
The strat is to
I had a
multitude
few
and
draw
then
spells.
Every good card.
and a land. I was like, that's fine.
Pendelhaven did like 8 damage to you.
It really did.
Yeah.
I got utterly destroyed by your
Eh.
Pendelhaven.
Oh no.
Yeah, collective brutality is
So much fun.
Hey, you won.
Why do you have to get maximum? Wait. You can bounce the abundant growth and fix your mistake.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wait, you have the infinite thing, right?
No, he
Yeah,
can't
you got
cast
knack and
Ascendancy
growth.
because the limit growth's on the wrong land.
Oh my gosh.
No. Oh no!
It's so bad. It's so
Uh-oh.
bad.
Oh, Raggy.
This deck loves to like punish you for tiny decisions.
You gotta play tight. Oh my gosh. Alright.
But
so,
I enjoy that more than, like playing Burn where you just accidentally win. It's just
Burn really likes saying, oops, I win though.
no,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. I like a deck that has a lot of micro little decisions like that, rather than just like, I feel sorry,
So
I won.
You are actually gonna bounce the. Oh, you're not.
My gosh. So, I actually need to get a Retraction Helix for my deck. Same thing, right? I mean, they do the same thing. I need to get one of the two.
Your opponent is slightly more puzzled by the Banishing Knack, I've found. Like, I think Retraction Helix is like, people feel like they've heard of it before, and when you cast a Banishing Knack, they're like, what
It has the exact same text, right?
yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
100% identical. Yeah.
One is just an enchantment, and the other is not, right? Or are they both? I forget. Are they both actually spells?
Completely identical. They're both instants.
X-Mage.
Nice.
X-Mage, please don't strip mine us.
This is so bad.
So I guess this is going to be one of those games where my opponent and I are going to try and see which ship reaches the finish line first without touching each other. Because he's playing the Devoted Druid combo. So this should be fun.
Yeah, the Devoted Druid matchup is really weird. I have one of those guys at my local shop. I don't know. I try to just ignore them.
Okay, well he played it. He's got a Vizier and a Druid in play. Let's see if he's got the rest of the combo. The sad thing is, he was on the play, and if I was on the play, I was gonna win. Because on my turn 2, I went Sylvan Caryatid, and I have an Ascendancy in hand, and the ability to cast it. Oh, he might not have it. That's exciting. I don't think he has it.
Whatever you're playing against here, it doesn't look like they're doing anything. Like they're just like what is the payoff for a bunch of vampires? Or are we about to find out? Oh no!
Oh!
Is that a vampire? It's not a vampire.
Oh, it's
We're just
not,
gonna
but
sit
it's
here at 1.
free.
Just
I
like-
mean, Gary's value.
I mean, he's just super dead now, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Don't fetch.
You gotta
Okay.
be kidding.
I will be back. Please kill this guy. I'll be right back.
I'm so sad. Guys, why did his 3-card combo beat my 3-card?
Because they get the luxury of playing 2 colors, maybe 3.
But
Here
It
we
was-
are, Dirtling with 4, maybe 5.
he didn't deserve the win. I don't. Gosh, that was just annoying. He didn't have the combo, so he went Militia Bugler, got a Hierarch, and then he went Collected Company, hits double Militia Bugler, and then on the second Bugler trigger is where he found his Ballista.
Yeah, Militia Bugler's no joke.
So dumb.
I love how in like limited and standard, it's just like, you know, random janky. You take it back to modern, it's like I can do all these things. It's like, oh.
I can do everything. All right. Yes, I would like to pay 2 life. Thank you. Okay, so I mean, I win on turn 3. I hope that's good enough. He can't win earlier than turn 3, right? Right, guys? Okay, cool. So as long as he doesn't kill my bird, I should be gold. So that's good news.
I love how it reminds you you're about to lose the mana if you click through your combat. Give my ass enough time.
Oh, that saved me like 3 or 4 times already. What are you doing? Are you about to path my birds of paradise? I don't even think you know I'm playing Jace. If you path my birds of paradise, I'm gonna be very upset. Please don't do it.
That's the sound of your bird getting pathed. I know that one.
No, he's just sitting here with a white mana floating, paying costs. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. He played an EE on 1. What the hell? What is life? Who does that? Why would you do that? It's so bad. You've made such a horrible mistake, opponent. I don't understand. No, but he on turn 1 he played an E on 1, and he's gonna now pop it to kill my bird on his turn 2. Oh no, he's gonna play Damping Sphere because he's a beast. He did. Good news. I have a thing in my sideboard to go and kill his Damping Sphere, and I might be able to kill him through it. So
I've returned. Are we still against vampires?
Yeah.
Okay. At least we figured out what the Leyline of the Void was for. It's just
Right.
too free devotion.
I think I'm gonna kill him through Damping Sphere and Engineered Explosives on 1 on my turn 3. I'm gonna kill him. I someday will. Because I wished for an Assassin's Trophy, and because I had technically I have 5 mana, right, because of the bird, and then the untap on the Ascendancy on the bird, and then 3 lands. And I have a pact to get me up a mana, and I have another wish in hand, which can draw me 2 cards. So we should be good, I think.
Oh.
The sad tap. That was really well done, by the way, that you drew that island.
This is like Theros block standard right now. Sylvan Carry added on one side and Thoughtseize and Gary on the other. What the hell?
Ah, we're safe.
Up to one target creature. Ah!
All right, guys. So, as someone who has never tried to record anything on their computer, how do I go about doing this?
Oh no! What did? Oh, you drew a land, so you weren't punished.
The best way I found to record is like go get OBS or Streamlabs OBS, and then you can just use that for both streaming or recording.
Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't do this to me, game. I despise Magic the Gathering online with a
What do you want
burning
with
passion.
It's the Fate Stitcher, right?
Okay, so I mean, I guess he's not gonna. Oh my god, I bricked. I bricked after all that.
Oh, that's not gonna help him at all. I still wish we had gotten to see Hexmage removing all the mining counters.
Oh, it's just like Dark Depths, right? That's how that works.
Oh my god. What is this? Guys. So I bricked on my turn 3, but in the process of the brick, I apparently cast 2 Summoners packs,
Yes.
There you
and
go.
I only have 4 mana available to me.
Oh, there's plenty of time to live. You can metamorphose in your upkeep.
I don't have a Manamorphose.
I think you've died then.
I bricked and died. Oh,
Some ways to die, Magic Edition.
I'm so annoyed. So I drew, and this is why you don't sideboard ever. I bricked because I drew 2 Leyline of Sanctities in a row, and I couldn't cast.
Yeah.
They felt like a good idea against the guy who against the deck that only can kill me, you know, with Walking Ballista hitting me directly.
Yeah.
I regret everything.
Running into sideboard cards is the main reason I'm so happy with the second bounce spell and the third abundant growth.
I think I'm gonna definitely add a third, and then put in the infinite bounce combo thing for it.
We get to watch the wish go away, I bet.
So bad. That's fine. Just cast the Ascendancy, and then go off from there with the visions, and you're in really good shape. I mean, you're fine. You're far enough ahead that you're gonna win anyways.
You have infinite mana here.
You still have access to the Noxious Revival. You can just put it back if you in a pin.
It's fine.
You know what you could have done instead? You could have used Eternal Witness in place of the Noxious, and you'd have it in your hand right now.
It's true.
Just a thought. But I didn't say anything. Yeah. Man, when you brick and die, I'm gonna laugh very hard. Yeah, you.
Thanks. Yeah.
Odds of breaking and dying are almost 0.
But you know what? He's gonna find a way. So
I believe.
I believe. Best JAC streamer I've seen in a while.
You know what we could really use as a draw to.
Man, it's a shame he doesn't have a glittering wish or anything. Don't forget to get extra mana with your Fate Stitcher. Be optimal.
Does that do
Did you
anything
really?
right now? Because it doesn't look like it's gonna do anything.
Puts it right back in the yard.
Why is that?
It
Oh, you
doesn't-
should
No,
untap his
exile.
It
land.
doesn't even do
Untap
anything,
his
right?
land.
He doesn't
Untap his
have-
land.
Give him another
No.
try at it. Maybe he'll push harder next time.
Maybe he's just trying to like time you out, you know, with your 12 and a half minutes on clock. I think you're gonna time out.
Yes, Manamorphose.
Oh, don't. You should accidentally bottom that glittering wish, you know. Just.
We have to try to get it as the last card.
That made me so happy. Please.
For the memes. Think of the memes.
Why do you do this? Try and make your other 3 glittering wishes the last 3 cards.
Your opponent did not want to watch the rest of that seething song plus mana plus a card. I don't think you should hurt
I think you should.
the poor line of the Void Man anymore. I think he's having a rough day.
Alright. Let's see if I can bring this league back so it's, you know, not a failure. God. So, very important question. Is everyone here playing JEC pretty much just because of Jeff Hogland?
That's
in
how
the
I
end-
figured it out.
In the end, yeah. It was my favorite Magic card before that because I played so much of it in Standard, but
Okay. Hold on. In Standard, Teamer Ascendancy was way better than Jeskai Ascendancy. Did anyone ever play that in Standard? Because that was
I don't
great.
think you've ever resolved a Treasure Cruise, because if you had, with the Jeskai Ascendancy in play, I don't think you would say such nonsensical statements as the one you just said.
I don't think you've ever freaking infinite comboed with a Teamer Ascendancy in Standard before.
I definitely have not. That is
It's
true.
pretty amazing. It was the worst thing ever. It was like an 8-card combo where you got to cast your whole deck. No, what was it actually? It was so it
Oh, there was
the
a Sabertooth, right?
yeah, it was
With the Bantha
Sabertooth.
thing?
One of the the things that untapped a forest or something. It untapped a land, and then you had to have a Nykthos and a Teamer Ascendancy.
Kiora's follower.
There you
Kiora's follower.
There you
Yeah,
go.
and there was another one too. There was another card that did the same thing in Standard at the time too.
Uh-oh. Opponent has a Hollowed Fountain. Uh-oh.
God. That was the best combo at Standard, because then you got to play the stupid Hydra and cast it as a 60/60. Oh no. I got Thoughtseize, guys. Opponent casts Thoughtseize.
Mana Leak is offensive.
People still run Mana Leak?
Usually when someone Mana Leaks me, it's by sacrificing a 3/3 creature.
Sacrificing a 3. I'm very confused on what you just said.
It's a Mausoleum Wanderer. It's a
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
That made sense. No, don't kill your gemstone mine. Why did you kill your gemstone mine?
Bye, just mine. it was dying anyway one way or another. Do you think the opponent is gonna find Azcanta before they die? Because they're on the hunt. Maybe they'll de-sphere you.
Yeah. He's gonna just Swerve Innovation you out of nowhere and go get a D-Sphere. He's not even just gonna hard cast D-Sphere, he's gonna worry you.
one random thing I'm really hoping for out of Ultimate Master is a new hand.
A
Black bordered
slate.
slate of hand. I don't either. I have my white bordered ones, my 9th edition ones for I want a new one.
Oh no, opponent casts Stark Confidant. How am I ever going to beat this intense card advantage?
In our team.
This is so funny to just pay for this mana leak. It's so mean. That's beautiful. Just like, yeah, I'll pay. By the way, all
So
the
you
spells
basically just
are
didn't,
dark
you know.
ritual. Like, do you wanna keep playing mana leaks?
I think that's a concession mana leak.
Oh no.
It's funny, you know, this exact board state of Hallowed Fountain, Other Land, Search for Azcanta, I've seen Jeff Hoagland like win right there too a bunch of times on different other decks too. Just control deck, yeah, my stupid combo beats you.
Get that swan song in the deck. I usually
Guys,
cut a wisps.
why did opponent
We need to keep
Liliana the Veil and
bounces because if they didn't have D spheres before, they're gonna have them now. Yeah. No. Well,
yes.
I don't know. I would cut a pack maybe.
Do whatever you want, Daddy.
I have no idea at this point. Do whatever. Yeah. You have to keep the Noxious for sure, like because they're gonna mana leak your first play.
You should definitely cut Serum Visions because trash magic card. Opponent just thought seized me and took my Fate Stitcher.
Generally not a strong play. I guess I would cut a pact now that we've stared at it for a long time. I don't know. What do you want to cut? I've cut 2 wisps before, but it always feels like I'm doing something wrong. Pray with the I usually cut off. Yeah. Yeah. We cut some ops.
Yeah.
We left it at home.
Exactly. Opt is our go-to cut. Whole deck, not just sideboarding.
It's like a ritual. Like you bring your deck and it has 64 main board and 15 sideboard, and you like sit down before the event starts and you take the out of your box and put them back in your bag. It's just like feels great.
Like, because I have Storm and this built in paper.
Dryad Arbor, what are you doing? Ah. When are you gonna fetch the Dryad Arbor now? When? But you could have had a creature.
I love life, but I really hate this deck.
Wait, I'm confused. Is this the same opponent?
Oh, Esper.
The old. Oh, I guess you're Esper.
Yeah. Sideboard plans to side out all the white lands for black ones.
You better not spell snare me. Good.
But he did.
I hate spell snare. Guys, I think Azcanta is out there. I think it's real. You should go find it. Go. Yes! He's doing it! Uh-oh. We need a spell? Oh, of course you drew it.
Opponent, why do you want me to cry so much?
That's Steam Vents for
I
value.
don't even have another.
Oh, please play Mana Touch. We can pay for it anyway, but play it anyway. Nothing amuses me more than those random Saffron Olive videos where he plays Mana Tithes. Oh, Mana Tithe? Mana Tithe? We got him! We got him! Ah!
Manatite is such a... Oh, God. What a card.
I'd just like to point out how much better our life would be right now if we had a Dryad Arbor.
I would just like to point out how wrong you really are.
Look at all these green non-creature spells that you want to, that you don't have enough mana to cast. Oh my god, it's just piling on. Oh, and there's the Abundant Growth.
Yeah, keep it all. Keep it all. It doesn't matter, because you're going to get them both. Because you're going to get to... Oh no, put the Abundant Growth on top.
Yeah, I was going to say Abundant Growth on top so you get the Sleight of Hand.
Because what you can do is you can... Yeah, you're going to do that to your Caryatid. You'll get the Abundant Growth, and then you can combo with that, right? That's how that works? Oh no, because you need another creature.
We need two guys. We need a fucking Dryad Arbor.
I forgot how that works. Man, if only you had that Dryad Arbor.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, the game would be over.
Dryad Arbor's in the mail right now. I can't wait.
Just find a Fate Stitcher. It's much better than Dryad Arbor ever is.
That's true. It would be great if we would just find a Fate Stitcher. It would be great here.
Like Friends?
Friends are great.
I wish I knew what those were.
So are Zeros and Fate Stitches.
Alright, so...
You're
Serum Vision on one? I think I do.
All like, yeah, I heard you didn't want to ban a Glittering Wish last time. Here's 4.
Here's 4.
Fate Stitcher to the rescue! Wait, it could be too late, right? We have to still have to hit something. It's gonna get pathed.
I'm so glad I have a Misty so I can go fetch that Dryad Arbor in my deck.
Well, time to draw one.
It's gonna be so good.
Draw one. Yeah, you have to get the Fate Stitcher out, right? Because then you win. Like, you have the Helix is already in play. You drew an Abundant Growth. Like, you have infinite unless they have a path. Oh, wait. I mean, that's okay. We can still keep going.
How am I ever going to beat the card advantage of Dark? Can you stop with these Liliana the Veils? I would really appreciate it.
No.
It's very frustrating because it's the only way he can kill Sylvan Caryatid, and he's getting it every time.
Okay. You drew the 0.
Okay. We're all friends here. Oh, fuck. Every time. Very often, I will cast Sleight of Hand thinking it's Serum Visions, and I will go to scry a card to the bottom and end up taking it.
You need those white border jank looking Sleight of Hands.
Those are the ones I have.
Well, never mind.
Oh dear.
That's just user error then. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, dude, I'm just bad. I'm just bad. Hey, Dark Confidant, can you draw an Emrakul for him so that he dies? Thanks.
My brother used to do that, and it was hilarious. He only got burned with it once, but that one time he did, it was just a great store meme. Cool off the Dark Confidant. Real men run Emrakul in their Dark Confidant decks.
I would always.
No, you're spending
No,
a lot
you-
every time you do it. You need to
You either need an extra Ascendancy or you need another creature.
yeah, like we need to
Giant Arbor.
Or not Dryad Arbor because it wouldn't help you here. Because you're.
it is no longer helpful.
It would have
Yeah,
eaten the
because.
path, though. And then the Fate Stitcher would be alive.
Hey, look, Dryad Arbor. Cast it.
Ah, that's helpful.
You're welcome. So,
Okay,
So-
okay,
so
we're back
game.
out of it again.
Great. Gray in Twitch chat. Nice. We'll just tooth and nail the nail out in 2018 in Modern.
that's hilarious. I haven't seen Tooth and Nail in forever. What turn did that win by? Like, was it a turn 4 win usually?
Remember, I never played against it, never played with it.
Oh God,
It's still like a
People-
$16 card.
I'm sure it's I mean, it's a powerful effect.
So do you have enough stuff on the stack now to
No,
like you're pretty close to being able to just wish for blood, right?
yeah. Not quite, but like
Like
two more
you
spells,
can
and you.
stop
I mean,
it.
you have enough cards in hand that you can wish for blood,
Yeah.
but
Although
Yeah.
Tooth and Nail is as a $15 card that's not on the reserve list. You know what that means? Next week.
nah. Doubtful.
I mean,
Hi, Fate Stitcher. Welcome to the party.
Oh, you know what?
Glad to see you.
What's this Ultimate Masters? That's what it's called, right?
yeah, it is straight fire insanity.
All right. There's a spoiler list,
Well
right?
played. Well played.
If you go to Scryfall, it's like the first line under the text box is Ultimate Masters spoilers. Hot fire. There's like a Chainer that Japanese one right under Chainer's Edict is Golgari Grave Troll with new art, and I'm like, whew.
All I'm saying is they're reprinting one of the best cards to have ever existed in this game. So, Squee, Goblin, Nabob.
Yes. Yeah. Become immense and angler and life in the loam. Troll. Like the green black archetype is going to be busted graveyard things.
Yep.
It's just
I'm
everybody
really
arm.
unsure how I feel about the new Glaive art. Like, it's... People is a what?
That's worth too much, is it?
Yeah. I mean...
Here are swans. Draw some cards. But like right on the top there is the link for the number crunch, and that's where I've been hanging out all day. And on the top of that Scryfall page is number crunch. The way they have it set up is phenomenal. This is the first set they've ever done this for, and it's great.
What does it do?
What like it sets out all the cards by a collector number. In each known card is a spot, and that's actually a clickable link too. You can click that. Yeah, it's fantastic. By price, expensive to lowest. It is fantastic. I've just been like, I've been F5 in that list all day. Not be surprised. I would not be surprised if it's in here as at the least in a. I mean, there's 2 cards in between Rune Snag and Snapcaster Mage, and it could be there.
I would love a really pretty bird.
Yeah. I have the conspiracy ones.
So guys, because the reprinting Treasure Cruise, it's clearly getting unbanned and all. That's right.
You're hilarious.
Like clearly how that works.
Yeah. No.
Balefire Dragon. See,
tradition. Every set, it's a tradition. They have to have a horrible red mythic.
I'm excited to be the one to pull the Balefire Dragon.
Balefire Dragon is the horrible red mythic.
I can't tell you the last time I opened a pack, let alone. Oh gosh.
I drafted Guild a couple weekends ago, so that's the last time I did.
I stopped playing Magic for a good minute until this past summer, well, a good minute being like, I don't know, probably a year, so not that crazy long, but so
I had a 19-year break in there.
That's pretty good. I'm not old enough to have one of those, so
Ice Age to Dragons of Tarkir.
Yeah. Just so you know, the first time I ever played the game was during cons. So
nice. Yeah, mine is my friend group quit during Mirage. I think it was Mirage when phasing came out, and we were like, "This is crap. We're gonna do something else."
Oh yeah.
And then I came back, Avacyn restored.
The new Tasigur art actually makes me like very uncomfortable.
Doesn't count. There's no bananas.
There's no bananas. He looks weirder than he did before, which is kind of hard to do. Where's the monkey? Like all kinds of issues.
I want you to
favorite
cast one other card in your opponent's deck before you see any more, because I have no idea what's going on over there.
Oh no, never mind.
That's definitely Narset Cannon, right?
Is it?
I don't think
it
that
is.
Chancellor
No.
of the Tangle belongs.
Oh no! What the heck? What plays Legion War Boss?
I guess it's just like red 3-drops, like Blood Moon and Rabble Master and stuff.
Oh, is it supposed to be? Oh, is it?
Oh, it's the stupid red deck. What is it called?
I think this is a Saffron Olive special. He just did a Goblin Prison, I think, last week. This smells like Goblin Prison.
Sir, I don't think you have enough mana dorks to beat a Blood Moon.
No. Clearly, no.
Just saying, if I hadn't put together Jeskai Ascendancy, I was 100% gonna put together Narset Cannon. So
that is I'm glad that you were rescued. That was not a good idea.
I don't know if I would put actual dollars toward building Narset Cannon, but I would proxy the hell out of it.
I would love playing that deck.
Just for like drunken kitchen table shenanigans, I would proxy that all day long.
Forest.
Just so you all know, up until this, I was playing Green Black Rock, so this was quite a change.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I went from about as
Mountain
fair
Walk.
as I could to very cheat. What the heck did he just play? Oh, like a war boss or something,
It was
essentially. Okay.
a Goblin
Gob-
King.
Goblin
Gave-
King.
Gave all his guys Mountain Walk. That's
Oh, no.
synergy.
Well, that's why Blood Moon was originally printed. So
You
That's
need to draw Jeskai Ascendancy right away. Like right now.
you
Yes!
can. Oh my gosh. No. If you
Okay.
win from here, I'm going to be lightly upset.
You're gonna draw Abundant Growth and instantly win.
No. He's gonna have a double fatal push somehow. He's gonna go. He's gonna pitch a gray ogre to make an extra red Manamorphose, double black, fatal push.
Draw it. Oh, there's still time. We get one more.
You're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, I think you should be bouncing things with that Caryatid not making mana.
There's a link for.
Yeah, that's probably
There's a
good.
link for you, Gray. I
Yeah, it
wasn't.
doesn't matter.
Gray. There you go.
Unlucky. We deserve to win.
Man.
No. Oh man, this is another Eternal Witness. Feel bad? No.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna all.
Yeah.
For a witness. Yeah.
Just one, right? Like, going busy. Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, you said witnesses, and I got a little worried. It's like, how many do you want? Yeah.
I mean, realistically, though, if you run two, the odds. You might as well just put a Twin Flame in the deck and call it a day. Cut the two Fate Stitchers, cut the Noxious, Twin Flame, and a couple Twin Flames, and Well, Twin Flame kind of fills the role Fate Stitcher does as extra mana dork, so that's what I would cut for it. It gives you another infinite combo, which may or may not be necessary. I mean, I do too. Why do you think I remember when I was talking about Teamer? Belle, what are you doing? What are you doing, dog? You're so weird. You're so weird.
Well, can the red deck actually even sideboard in? I guess a Trinisphere, right? So you have to bring in the other bounce spell.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Trinisphere would be rough.
Trinisphere is fun because it makes it so that you don't have to think so hard about your spells anymore. They just always you just tap your three guys. No, this is no.
1 sec. I have to actually get back to the stream.
Well, no.
No, there's not enough upside to this, I don't think.
Like you have to, your Serum Visions has to find two things.
Yeah, you need to find another land. You need to find you'd prefer to find another mana dork. And you need to find you don't need to find Ascendancy, but you kind of do to get there. This is way better.
Oh,
This is way better.
so good.
Turn 1, growth your thing. Hey, look, you have your really bad Eternal Witness. I'm so proud of you.
If you're gonna draw it in your opener, I'd rather have this one.
If they're running the straight Saffron Olive list, I just cheated and went and looked it up. Trinisphere and a Braid.
Yeah,
Wow, you're such a cheaty face.
it's fine. He's just confirming the called shots.
I guess to be fair, it wouldn't be hard for them to have your. Man. So the other day I was playing, and I forget what the guy. I think the guy I was playing against was playing Dredge, and partway through the third game when I was comboing off to win the match, he sent me this message in chat. And he was like, "Can you please explain your deck?" Well, basically, I do things and I win. And he was like, "No, like explain more. Where did the blue card come from? Where did this come from? What happened? I don't understand how." So he stopped the game and wouldn't pass priority back until I explained. And then he was like, he was saying something about like practicing for like hours for a PPT or P.
You didn't
What do they
get the
call it?
arbor.
RPTQ? Is that what it is? Regional qualifier, or whatever. And he was like, "I've never seen this before. Why?" I was like, "Well, it's been around for a good minute now. I'm pretty sure. I think you're just bad."
Just back at like 2015 modern lists and take out all the things that are now banned. And...
Yeah, I mean, what's really the difference? We don't have Treasure Cruise. We don't have the peak thing. What's it called again? The Git probe. Gitaxian probe, and what else would we have run from back then?
Yeah, Cruise, Dig.
Did it run Dig? It ran both? Interesting.
Look at the top 7 cards of your library and take exactly what you want.
I mean, no, it's good. I'm just saying, like, 4 Treasure Cruise, 4 Dig Through Time seems like a lot of delve. I guess, but still. Like...
Fetches. Well, I mean, it gets to a point, though, later on in the combo when you can just be like, okay, I'll just, like, pay 4 mana and delve 4. Because why not? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I think E-Witness is definitely something to switch back to. I think I need to change my list a little bit. Well.
Oh, yeah.
So, are you still on Steam Vents?
Yes, he is. So I have 2 very important comments.
Jeez.
two very. Hey, Steven's is a good card. So I have 2 very important comments. One, everyone else in the chat seems to have a crown by their name, and I don't. I'm upset by that in your Twitch chat. And 2.
That's Twitch Prime.
No. Shh. Don't explain. Don't explain. He should give me Twitch Prime. He should pay for me to have that. Crap, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, also, the few times I was actually watching your stream and not playing my own games, I was distracted. You seem to be bricking off a lot. Just throwing that out there. No, so actually, I had this conversation in the general chat earlier, and granted, everyone in the world seems to be opposed to me on this, and probably for good reason. But I think Opt is pretty good for not breaking off and dying. So maybe add a couple Opts. So Serum Visions, I think the way I think about it at least is Serum Visions is way better at getting you to the point where you start comboing. But mid combo, I would much rather draw an Opt than a Serum Visions. Because Opt is like slightly worse version of Sleight of Hand. Whereas Serum Visions is way worse than Sleight of Hand, if you ask me. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so, my thought is, like, yeah, but, so for me, usually the issue with this deck so far, at least, has been when I'm playing, I tend to, if I'm going to lose, it's not because I didn't get to my combo, it's because I had last turn to combo off, I went for it, and I bricked and died. And so, um, Opt is better in that scenario because when I only have 2 cards in my hand, and one of them isn't a spell that's going to keep me going, right? So all I really have left is the Opt in hand. That Opt lets me pick what that next card is, or at least gives me 2 looks, right, as opposed to the 1 look with Visions. Yeah, but if you're going to draw a land, you can say no, I don't want to draw that land, and potentially draw something better. Sleight of Hand is definitely better than Opt, but I don't think we're arguing that. I think I just think that Opt is better than Visions. At least. Okay, definitely missed that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Also, other question, a little bit off topic. What was the bounce spell that you're running and that causes your opponents to be a little more confused? What was it? Banish. Thank you. That was very important to me. I need to pick up a few of those.
I mean, you just play one of each, so because you might as well, and because one mage.
Okay.
It's
Gotcha.
yeah, for meddling mage, surgical extraction, any other thing that names a card, you definitely want to split it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Realistically, though, how often are they? Yeah, they're never going to name Banishing Knack because they're going to be.
Right, it's like when there's literally no downside, you might as well split them. There's no.
Yeah, but I'm losing the ability to run the meme card Banishing Knack, and instead I'm running the real card Retraction Helix.
Right? Just
I'm still Banishing Knack.
Look at that art. Look at that little guy. What is he doing? Yeah? Okay. I mean, are you sure he's not, like, banishing the whole tower?
he could.
He's got a lot of little blue things around him.
Oh my god. Y'all are the worst kind of people. Oh gosh, what's the stupid card? You know what? You're right. You're very correct.
The one you tear into pieces, that's chaos confetti.
Thank you. I'm glad someone knew where I was going with that.
Is that really where you were going with that?
Yeah, actually.
Awesome. I do what I can.
Okay, I need to go to bed. It was fun. You lovely people.
So do I.
All
Good
right,
night.
y'all have lovely lives.